Welcome in, or welcome back to Sound Wisdom Tarot. I'm Shannon Rose Scott, and this is your very special reading titled Messages from the Other Side. In this reading, in this type of reading, I connect to someone who is deceased, whether that was a past ancestor or whether it's someone you knew in life. This energy, this soul, has a message for you. So, spirit guides, high divine, intergalactical beings, and angel guides, please help me connect to the energy of this soul coming through, here with a message for you, listener, who's tuning in. If you've been drawn to this reading, based on the title, there's a message in here for you. So Spirit, we welcome you to this reading with light. Thank you for joining us. Let's find out who's here. I've pulled just the court cards from this deck, plus just the major arcana, so that we can find out who is with us. Spirit, who are you? Please tell us clearly who you are. Who you were in life. Who is here? Wow, okay. King of Wands. And tell us a little bit more, please. Thank you. Okay. So we've got the King of Wands and the Tower. The King of Wands tells me that this person may have been a father or a husband to the listener. Okay, and this King of Wands, this energy, this soul, was really passionate, joyful, very driven as well, very, had a lot of passion for their life, for their love as well. They really liked to start things, and they had the drive to go out and get her done. Get her done. Yes, they did. This image on this card is this king is wearing suspenders, like it reminds me of a bit of a suit, you know? So this person's work could have been really important to them, and not only a job, but their passion. Now with the Tower, this tells me that this person, well, I'm getting a few messages. I just heard, I don't normally view this card this way, but in this circumstance, I just heard that this person may have actually, this might have been how this person died, how they passed on, was they were in some sort of building that caught on fire. Some sort of building that was struck down. If it wasn't caught on fire, it was struck down somehow. So for some of you, this person might have actually been involved in 9/11. The people falling from the tower here. And if this isn't here to describe how they passed, this fire energy, this King of Wands, this father figure or husband, both had a lot of tower moments in life, meaning their life got completely ripped out from under their feet multiple times, and they had to rebuild their life and themselves. And I feel like they may have brought a tower moment to you. Absolutely, through their passing, this could have brought you a huge tower moment, meaning, right, that if they were your father, your life suddenly had no foundations, and you had to rebuild yourself from the ground up. And likewise, if this was your husband, suddenly your world was completely taken from you. It was ripped from under your feet, and you've had to be rebuilding yourself now. And for some of you, it's this their love caused tower moments while they were living, right? So while you were together, their love for you caused you many tower moments. Like where you were enlightened, perhaps, like enlightened to what true love is, to what true passion is. This is a king of wands, not just a page. Not that there's anything wrong with the page or the knight, but this was a king. So this person might have enlightened you as to what true passion and love really is. And this tower was not like a ripping apart of your life, but more an enlightenment. And yes, it ripped parts of your life away, but for the better. Because you were inspired by this person to love differently, to love your life differently. I know that's a lot of different messages, but a reminder, this is a general reading for the collective, and I want to make sure I'm offering the possibilities for different people, because although you all share the same energy, it can show up differently for you. And spirit world works in mysterious ways. There's not just one spirit coming through here, right? There's spirits for all of you listeners coming through that represent this energy. So please be sure you're taking only what resonates for you in your life, in your connection with this person, and not trying to force things to fit. Because this King of Wands, passion, drive, and a lot of enlightenment, whether that enlightenment came from being inspired or from the challenges. Let's find out what their message is for you today, now that we know who you are, King of Wands. What message do you have, King of Wands, for your person tuning in? What message do you have? Whether it's for your beloved, your child. What message do you have, please? Thank you. Thank you. Wow. Wow. Okay. So collective, you're King of Wands here. This person wants you to know that they are aware that in the past, whether that's recent past or long time past, but in the past, you spent a lot of time waiting, hanging around, being the hanged man or the hanged person, where you had to pause. Like a lot of your life was put on hold, put on pause. And this could have been because of their passing or not, right? But they're aware that in your past, you felt held up. You felt kind of trapped sometimes and having to wait on things. It wasn't easy to wait, but this wait was actually a divinely inspired process. See, the divine forced you to wait. It forced different circumstances in your life to happen that you had to wait and not move forward with your plans, with your life, because you needed to be enlightened. See how this person is turning upside down in order to see a different view. in order to receive the enlightenment, and they're waiting. Here they are, like developing flexibility, strength, endurance, patience, and that process gives them the enlightenment. Notice that they're not just like sitting around waiting. They're doing like a very challenging yoga pose or acrobatic pose in this version. That takes a lot of skill, dedication. It takes time. And through that process of holding back, you got more flexible, you got stronger, you got enlightened. But now, in this present moment, you're moving on. You're moving on. You're moving away. You could actually be physically moving. Like this person has packed up all their stuff and it's on the road and they're alone. So you're on some sort of journey where you are now, you could have, like I said, physically moved, or in the process of moving, of traveling, or you've just left a certain situation behind that was really painful. So this is the 10 of Swords. This person has left a painful situation, but you're on the move, like you've left it. It's over. It's the end of an old cycle. So this waiting game is now over. The waiting game is over. And you're now moving with all of your stuff, with all of your learning, with the belongings you hold most dear, with what you could carry, what you can take with you. You're on the path now. You're on your way. And your King of Wands, this soul coming through, wants you to know that you've got really beautiful things. I'm getting goosebumps. Because you've done these 2 steps. Okay, so if you haven't started moving away yet and moving on, like this is what you need to do right now. Because you've already done this, you've already done the waiting game, and now it's time to move on. And this is what you get. This is your reward. My goodness, it's so much good stuff. You get a brand new opportunity regarding your work or passion or your life, but like a brand new opportunity of abundance is being given you. And from the divine, but through the physical world. This is Ace of Pentacles. This is your physical world. In your physical environment, you're about to be. This is in your future. Future could mean like later on today, next week, next month, next year, but it's more like close future. I wouldn't even say it's next year. It's well, depending on when you tune into this reading, the physical next year might not be that far away, but it's like very soon. You're about to be given an opportunity, but you have to take it. So it's really important that you move on right now, whether it's, again, a physical move or whether it's just moving away from the pain, from toxic people, from overthinking what happened in the past. You've got to move on from that so that you can receive this beautiful, new, abundant opportunity that, look at this, is going to make you a King of Pentacles, meaning the master of your abundance. Okay, this new abundant opportunity, Ace of Pentacles, will turn you into the King of Pentacles. This could also mean you're calling in your King of Pentacles, like you'll attract a person who this could be like a love. So so I just heard for some of you, if this was your husband, if this King of Wands was your husband, your lover, you did the waiting already. You did the grieving. You took time to grieve and wait. You put your life on pause. It's now time to move on, and you're allowed to move on. Okay, your King of Wands is telling you this. They want you to know it's okay to move on and leave all this behind. And it's okay to love again. You had a King of Wands, now you'll get a King of Pentacles. So you might have had a really passionate, fiery, intensely seductive kind of relationship in the past, something that was just really beautiful and fiery. And now you're going to have a stable, secure, and equally happy. Because here we have 10 of Cups in this future as well. So this brand new opportunity that's coming your way because you're moving on brings you a King of Pentacles, where you get happy family, happy life. And it's okay. And even if this is you, if you're the King of Pentacles, this new opportunity is going to make you super abundant. It'll give you the abundance you need to create happiness, where you'll feel like you have everything you need, where you feel like you're totally content in a family group of some sort. So for those of you that might, this could be very similar if you were the daughter of this king or the son of this king. By moving on from the pain, you had some sort of situation that you had to wait around for. Maybe it was work. Maybe it was just living your life. And now that you've moved on, or that you're moving on, you're about to be given a brand new, amazing financial opportunity that's going to, again, either turn you into the King of Pentacles, where you're the master of your abundance, or it's going to bring you a king. And again, gender doesn't matter. So, whether you want to view this person as your king or queen, okay? But it's going to bring in someone, your king, that is going to help you have this happy family, whatever family means to you. This is having true and full 10. 10's the highest cup we can go here. True, full, happy, abundance of happiness and feeling fulfilled in life. Having your emotional life fulfilled, where you're happy, you're joyful, you're content, you're grateful, you're in the moment. So you need to make sure you're doing this. No more waiting. No more playing the waiting game, waiting for life to happen. You got to move on now and get out there, because you've got so many beautiful things coming. And this King of Wands wants you to know it's okay. You're worthy of it. They approve of this king coming in. Let's get some final messages here. Thank you. Open your heart. Wow. No one is perfect. Stop judging yourself and others and let love heal this situation. Wow. Yes, open your heart to this new abundance and love coming in for you. You don't have to judge yourself for wanting it. You don't have to judge yourself for moving on. And you don't have to judge yourself for whatever happened in the past, okay? Let love heal the situation. Let me just hold that there in case you want to screenshot it. Oh, there we go. And one more, please. One more, please, Spirit. One more piece of advice from the King of Wands. Thank you. Oh. Hello again. Recycle, recover. Love is just an energy. You had it before, you can have it again. You've got a lot of good luck. Okay, you've got a lot of good luck. This is mirroring that energy of this Ace of Pentacles coming through, giving you your King of Pentacles. You got a lot of luck here. Trust in the luck of this opportunity. It's going to be a surprise, I think. It's going to be something that, you know, it's just a really lucky situation that is about to come in. And it's all because you finally decided to move on. Thank you, Spirit, for this beautiful message. Thank you, King of Wands. It's a powerful message coming through. We release you back to the other side. Collective tuning in. If this resonated for you, please comment below, even if it's just with an emoji. It helps me tune into your energy more strongly for future readings. And when you share a bit about your story, it really helps our whole collective share their stories as well and discover how to interpret these messages for themselves. So we would love to hear from you. And again, if an emoji is all you've got in your heart right now, it's more than enough. Okay, and we appreciate your emojis. And I want to thank you for liking this video. Thank you to everyone who's already done it, doing it right in this moment. I so appreciate that. Thank you for subscribing to my past subscribers. And again, you new ones doing it right now. Your support means the world to me. Until next time. Deep peace to you on your healing path. And keep tuning into your inner wisdom.